billions in tax rises and billions on welfare. The Chancellor's budget, the winners and the losers. 1 in 4 workers will be dragged into higher tax bands as income tax thresholds are frozen for 3 years. Meanwhile, savers paying into private pensions are also targeted.
These are my choices, the right choices for a fairer, a stronger and more secure Britain.
That smorgasbord of misery we just heard from her can be summed up in one sentence. Labour are hiking taxes to pay for welfare.
This as the 2-child benefit cap is scrapped, along with increases to the national minimum and living wage. That too is dividing opinion.
You know, you're able to do more with the kids, get more things what the kids need without having to go without.
We've paid tax on our wages, we've paid tax on our contributions that we made, and Rachel Reeves is not in touch with normal people.
But even before Rachel Reeves stood up to deliver her budget, the details were published in an astonishing error. Tonight we'll take you through the key measures and answer your questions, also on the programme. At least 36 dead and hundreds missing after a huge fire engulfs apartment blocks in Hong Kong. Here, a former Marine pleads guilty to injuring 29 people after driving a car into crowds at the Liverpool Premier League victory parade. And after doubts over its future, it's announced that Ahmedabad in India will host the Commonwealth Games in 2030.
This is the ITV Evening News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good evening. Britain's asked to be hit by the highest level of taxation since the war as the Chancellor announced plans to raise an extra £26 billion in her budget. It will be done through a range of measures, including a further freeze on income tax bands, which will see 1.7 million workers in England, Wales and Northern Ireland paying more. Billions will also be raised from salary sacrifice pension contributions, tax hikes on property and savings income, a new mansion tax, an online gambling tax and a tax on drivers of electric cars. Well, Rachel Reeves said she was asking everyone to make a contribution as official forecasts downgraded UK economic growth and predicted faster inflation and higher unemployment. There will be an increase in welfare spending and there were some giveaways too, especially for some of the poorest households. The 2-child limit on child benefit is to be scrapped. There's an increase in some minimum wages and energy bills will be cut by an average of £150 a year. And there was controversy even before Rachel Reeves addressed MPs. An embarrassing error from the Office for Budget Responsibility saw her plans leaked online. With all the details and the drama from Westminster, here's our political correspondent, Romilly Weeks. For now, Gamal will be here with the latest after I'm a Celebrity, but from me and all the Evening News team, bye-bye.